I'm going to walk you through this edit right after the intro. What is going on, YouTube? Another milestone achieved. I've reached the 30,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, and thanks to you guys, this one goes out to you. Now, I've been getting a lot of questions on how I edited the Audi E-tron, and I'm just going to show it to you right now. Now, most of you knows that I've been looking for alternatives, for Photoshop and Lightroom, and I've been using Capture One for a while, and I'm kind of liking it. I think it's even better than Lightroom. There are things that I like and I dislike, but I'm not going to go through this right now. But they all share the same concept. You need to process the raw photos, whether in Lightroom, Capture One, or something else. And what I've done here, and as you can see on the left, is I've applied basic adjustments. Things that you usually do when you process the raw: exposure, highlights, shadows, clarity, stuff like that. And then, of course, moved it into Photoshop. So before taking you through the layers in Photoshop, you need to understand how I shot this car. So most of you knows that I use CPLs. I take two shots, one with reflections and one without, and then I come to Photoshop and selectively start adding bits and pieces from the different layers to create this. Now, if you'd like to know more, you can check out my YouTube channel or check out my premium tutorials here on Udemy. I do go in depth on how to do selections, how I use masks, and how I use flares, create atmosphere, and so on and forth. I'll leave a link to these two premium tutorials at the description below. Make sure to check them out. And for only you guys, it's going to be $9.99 each. I'll leave a link in the description below. Make sure to check them out. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate. Leave me a comment at the comment section below. Alright, so let's have a look at the layers. I'm going just to disable the mask right now, and let's have a look at the two shots. So this is one shot, this is the other. And of course, I do align the layers once I'm in Photoshop to ensure that, things are aligned and I'm not just masking in the wrong details in. The practice is usually me looking at these two shots, and then I decide what do I want in the final shot, and then I mask the detail in. So if I enable this mask, you'll see that I've added details from the front of the back wheel, the trim over here, and the windshield. And it's pretty much it for this E-tron. And then I combined both layers to apply a camera raw filter with a smart filter on top of it. Now, smart filters allows you to go back to your filters and re-edit them. And I've done some basic adjustments here again. I've kind of warmed the photo up. I increased the exposure, dropped the highlights, and I just put on the Ys just to give it that oomph. I added more clarity because I felt like it could use more clarity. And I most likely have tried, yes, I did. I tried, bringing down the highlights just at the bottom of the photo, because this area was a little bit hot, as you can tell. Alright, next I noticed this little badge over here that was annoying me, and I removed it. I've used the clone stamp tool to remove this. It's pretty straightforward. Then I zoomed out and looked at this poor little tree, and I felt like, why is it so white? So I added a color to it. You can achieve this by changing your blending mode to soft light and paint over the object. For me, it was the tree. That worked pretty well. Now, one thing that bothered me about this shot is the reflection. Not too much, but I just wanted it to be clean, because it's clean over here and not so clean over here. And I decided, I can just remove some of that reflection, and I used the brush tool to paint that out. Very subtle adjustment. And then I did a little bit of dodging and burning. You can see the tree over here. Did a bit of dodging and burning over here as well on the wheels. Just a little bit there. I didn't take a lot of time doing this because I really wanted the photo so fast. Kind of a same day edit. Actually photos. And I was kind of in a hurry. Now I finalized the edit by adding a color lookup or LUT, and I used one of these guys LUTs. You can download the free ones. I think I opted in for the premium. It's only $25. You get a lot of LUTs, and I just selected a few that I can use in my edits. But go ahead and try their free LUTs. And if you don't know what LUTs are, I have a video. I'll leave it in the description below. Make sure to check it out. Alright, so I looked back at the photo and I was like, this is really great. This is really looking good. But there's a lot of highlights, and I just wanted to focus on the car. And I created curves to create that vignette. So it's a very normal looking curve in which I've pulled down the mid-tones, I've applied a mask, and I've just masked out the car. As you can see now, if I disable the mask, you'll see it's very dark in here. And I just masked out the portions that I wanted to show over here. Now this is the before, this is the after. Let's look at the car before and after. So this is the before and this is the after. Well, this is it, YouTube. I know I haven't been around for a while, and forgive me guys, I've been so busy. I'm moving to a new house. I kind of changed jobs, and you know how 9 to 5 desk jobs gets too busy. I've been busy with the kids. I did a knee operation, and I'm going to do my second knee operation. So there are a lot of things happening in my life, but I'll be back, and hopefully very soon. Now, if you have any questions, please leave me a comment at the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to this awesome YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you in the next video.